That's what I'm expecting. For a minute, I just want to make sure that I'm sharing my screen a lot. Mm. So absolutely no data for today. 3 a.m. in the morning, here we got the news right for the CPI. That's why it's a very huge news. So we could expect the price go accumulation manipulation speed that previous day we have AI and we tap this inversion fan layers. So and there is no fan area created here. That's the reason I couldn't go for longs. But other than that, we you can expect the price to ride this London high, which is the data high, right? London high, which is the data high. So you can expect that one. London high, these highs. Then we can look for some sort of short. At least we can expect one, two, three, four targets. But this is not valid. Go from entry. So here, what I can read here is after the big move to the upside, we got that inversions plus market structure shift. And get engineered the liquidity here and go all the way up to the 75 DRT. 75 DRT, got again accumulation manipulation, we got the distribution to the downside. No, the beta has been taken it. Equal lows has been printed. Little steep, but I consider as equal lows. And again, it's use a pullback for the 75 DRT for this, 75 for this, also 75 DRT. So as soon as it's reached that first wave, plus plus positive primary of this wave after this accumulation, um, it started drops below to rebalance this inefficiency to this emotion. This emotion plus this efficiency got rebalanced here and try to trade back up to this spot because this is the first leg. This is the first leg for the swing. So we no, we are not willing to sell this. If you are willing to sell this, the sell should be most probably till this spot. So as you can clearly see, it's either pull back to this spot, then it rebalances this inefficiency this value here. So what we can expect? We can expect this high this is the first leg, so we can expect this highs, this liquidity to take, this first leg to take. So nice rejection out of this here. And price what happened? Price not going price not straight away go all the way up and take these targets. It's just trade on low trade back lower on last time. If you got this rejection, where the price exactly stopped. So, so this kind of wick you can use if already you have the bias, if you already have the target. And two things needs to happen. First thing needs to be it should be either in liquidity sweep or else inside the 5 items. So the two places where you can expect the price because this is the rejection, huge rejection. So the 50 or the 25 could be the best thing, or most probably the 50% of this is could be the pretty good thing to look for the reversal, right? The price drop all the way down. Clearly see how beautifully it is respecting this level. Rebalances this value here. This is also a rebalance, but this is a clean rebalance. Proper low, proper high, clean rebalance. And we swept next time it cut drop all the way down and swept this first leg, that's A plus, and it's close above this body. And it's also created a fair value gap on that fair value continuously holding. There's no price drops to this spot and until it's reached this target. That's really important, right? Rejection inside fair value gaps and price failed to take the target and instead rebalance that on screen position of the gap. Rebalance this, it drops lower, and it's Tuesday. Rebalance this, drops lower, swap this over, then it's happened. Take the calculated Asian session starter. Session break, target this, okay, beautiful, break this, created a fair value gap, we entered here, put the stop the this low, targeting this spot. That's a that's good entry. And as soon as it's clear that first leg, this we are inside that market make a sell point. Just the first leg. As soon as it's clear of the first leg of the sound FDIT, it drops all the way down. What's this leg? I expect I expect till equal lows, not equal lows, it's sleeping, it's a little sweep like tiny bit of sweep happened here. It's not equal lows, honestly, you can clearly see that. Little sweep and a lot of liquidities here. Target and there's a great gap up. So I don't know when it's going to get fell. So we would expect the price to break sort of a speed break. So we can expect this high to get protected. So this high needs to get protected, should be protected high. since it's sweep that like sweep data structure displacement. So we need to see. So these are all the engineering activities. So we need to see drops lower towards this. So my target for the day would be at least in this one. At least. So I can target everything. I could target like everything. I could target. If it's a clean market maker sell mode, I would target everything. But at least for now, I would need to target because I need to be bearish. But if the price, okay, I need to be bearish. If the price inverted does, get a value up and keep on pumping, which means we can expect this. Next target. You need to be adaptable, right? So far, it seems like that. If if this get inverted, I created a fair value gap, and it's just keep on pumping, keep on rejecting here, we could expect the Asian high this side and this side, but I don't think it's going to happen. So it seems like market maker sell models. So you need to short hide this low clean liquidity. There's no confusion from that. There's no confusion for that. So we are expecting out of this one. Yeah, let me see. Once it's where this highs, what I will 845 high. Let's see what will happen. This is a pretty good trade in 15 minutes. One minute. Is it a big trade? This is the reason why you should not go to 1 minute. It's 1 minute. It's going to be a lot of noises and conditions. In the 15 minutes, I can get the information. But here, let's see. We are inside this big here. Beautiful. It is there. Drops down. This is where you exactly needs to. This whole swing is to rebalance this area because this is not aligned with the time, right? This is the time. This is the time the thing needs to happen, not here. Hmm. Emotion, greater structure, where we get like balance, sweet, emotion, greater structure, hold on. Take this ice, take this ice, hold it up, drops down, sweet, then just watching it. I'm just not watching it in one of there is a first leg, there is a second leg. There is where I expect the reversal. The reason why it's so efficient because it's rebalancing this earlier, already targeting this size, which one? So this size, already targeting these liquidities, and this is the second layer. It's I'm going to be target of swept. As soon as we get, as soon as we get this inversion, like as soon as we get this inversion, we can enter we start with the law, and otherwise we can wait. With displacement breakout structure, pull back to its spot. Pull back to its spot, back to this spot. This is where the breakout structure happen. Initial breakout structure happen, right? Back to that spot, pull back to this spot. This is where you can put the limit order. Top tick, sorry, bottom tick. So This is where you can put the limiter, right? That most all place would come to this spot. Otherwise, you can wait for a sort of information, but stop loss comes to here. What happened? 50 percentage, we got like the last two things, bro. The last fair value gap that holding the price got ran through. We got the market structure shape. Pull back, we should enter here. We should enter around here. Pull back, we should enter here. Stop at this lows. Right. That's good actually. That's good actually. Big displacement, pull back. We got the market structure shape. We get the rebalance that boom. Market structure shape, big displacement. Fair value gap. This is also getting inverted breakout structure. Fair value gaps. Fair value gaps. So we can enter here. I like it. Yes, sir. Okay. Everything has been taken now. So everything has been taken out. Entirely design the has been taken out. Let me see what the inside this image. Ektara pinpoint ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮೊತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಮೆಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮೆಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡಿಯಾಗ so as soon as let's take this high which is at the first leg for this thing just watch this just read this pay station so this is why this whole thing is the rebalance of this valley again drop down swept the reason why it displays like this because it wants to clear out this and this liquidity. So from this part you can clearly see good displacement, clean breakout structure, and pull back to which spot. Pull back to this spot. This is the initial break to the last like to this spot. This is that let's break the highs and pull back to that spot. Like I clearly see as soon as it's dropped to the percentage. What happened here? Rebalancing this parallel gap, boom, rebalancing, boom, will clear out this leg. Instead, it's break this size. This not only this but also this. So we get one and two inversions. Breakout section with parallel gaps. So as soon as it drops into this level, you can enter. As soon as it drops into this area, because there is a inversion, right? You can enter here to the stop at this low, targeting as soon as it break this side you can go break even and close the full position at this side. According to my knowledge, as soon as price did this relative highs at 75 DRT, oh, so take this side, you visit this parallel get what 1 minute, makes sense. Hmm. After this high, after this area, after this that area, what happened? It's simply great emotion. So it drops down there. Yes, we already expecting emotion, right? There's a steady balance, we have the critical to lower the balance line, firstly, clear out the point, the projection, the rejection, and jobs. Holding test of this height. So the test of the first leg will happen. One and two both get noted here, both get noted here, and it's respecting this gap, not this gap, this gap. As soon as give the breakup structure and this placement like this, we can go for break. How can I take these kind of trades? What I'm asking is how can I take these kind of trades? Does it make any sense? You could define this. Yeah, it makes so much sense, bro. First leg taken, we got a clean inversion with fair value. Clean inversion with fair value. The first place tap this area. The first place tap this area, we enter. Stop at the third and high. And we could target. This will be the first, second, and third. Four targets. Almost everything has been taken. Almost everything has been taken. Because we already anticipated this one. There's accumulation, manipulation, distribution, pullback, pull the solidify, first leg, second leg. So we can expect price to take this higher than the top stone that's exactly happened. So it's stable high or ever here. We got the really good inversion. We got a really good inversion. If it's confusion, we can go for 5 minutes. We got a really good inversion, and it's created the fair value here. And it's tapped the fair value here. We need to enter the trade. Shut. As soon as price tap this level, we enter the trade. Stop should go on it. So candle high. 6 point stop. And where we can target. And we could target this is what we need to this is why we need to go to break here. The partials, which 1.8. But according to me, since already a market structure shift, already a pullback, 75 DRT, second expect its inversion, so we can expect the price all item to be sequential. So these areas, these liquidities. But first, I think here, this one is not making target, but it's not so I can select for the equal moves, especially the body. First of all, you can target this, but later on to target the body. It's 5 minutes or 2 minutes, something doesn't matter. I just want to, I just want to live about the safest target. I'm going to take this high what happened with first gut inverter, second gut inverter. So which means you don't need to a second gut inverter. So we can enter that area. So as soon as inversion boom, so here we got that not it. We got that inversion and it's the spec drops lower, second and getting inverted. As soon as getting inverted here we can enter. Others we can wait for the pullback to this inversion like kind of and they can enter here. So this is we expecting the price to hold. So you can clearly see after this inversions, there's second inversion holding the price. I don't know why it is. It's holding the price for how long? 9:30 to 10:30. It's almost 1 hour. It's holding the price at this stage. Then it's give the market structure. Spiral yeah, holding, swept all these highs with break. Okay, it is nice placement. As soon as this happened, we can move entity to break even. We can move our entity to break even. I mean, we could literally target this area. Yeah, we could literally target. We can avoid this area. This was the whole swing. This was the first break, and this maybe is very crucial. It's the first spray, it's the first level of accommodation, so this would have a lot of liquidity to can go wrong. That's why it's take this slow. And that's really good trade flow. All you need to do is planning the trade properly. That's all. So that's why I prefer gold. Gold is really amazing because planning the trade in the right place at the right time and have the patience to sit in front of the market without doing anything, then it would be great. Say this. Okay, take that liquidity. We literally inverted both candles and pull back. What happened? Pull back to this area. This is where we need to enter. Stop go all the way to swing high. And target should go to like what? Honestly speaking, these are all the liquidities. So I would target this and target these areas. But first target would be this. So first target would be this. Second would be this. That's great. So then what you can see is um, we can't get 5 minutes, so everything has been inverted here. And it rebalance that level. Honestly, 100%, 100% it would because this is the New York session AM, not this New York session, sorry, Asian AM push right. As it reaches the spot, it's reverse back there. So this would be the first target, right? So this has no relation. Then second target would be market rate. Maybe it's better to say that. Okay, I'm putting it clearly. Mm. Yeah. This stimulation is for identifying the nature of the field and the I'm not gonna say like I'm going to short. No, I'm just watching the market. What's going on? Okay, had a plan. So clearly see it tendencies back, breaks, pull back, breaks, pull back. So I would expect the same thing happen. It takes these liquidities. If not, it's okay. It's all good. Maybe price wants to go higher. Take these highs. But this is a very important level because this is the first sort of family of this whole swing. First percent earlier combined with this liquidities. So first percent of higher value gap plus inverted plus percent of area plus this first swing, sorry, first internal liquidities. So we could also see this guys. But I want to see some sort of price session for me to go for entry. So far, I couldn't find anything. That's why I'm waiting. And inside this swing, that is not a big value gap has been formed. It's just 15 minutes holding, go all the way down, breaker, let's go back. Go all the way down to the breaker. There's always a low resistance. Don't trust this. This liquidity hasn't been taken yet. This Ferrari hasn't been filled yet, rebalanced yet. And Ferrari liquidity hasn't been taken. Equal highs. And its low resistance. So on it into the breaker to the very first inversion plus breaker. Then it is what green inversion with fair value again. So here we can enter with the stop targeting this. That's a good try actually. Actually that's a good try. I didn't try this, but it's actually a good try. I didn't read that way. But generally speaking, from this side, after this we break displacement, drops lower, it will sweep, then it up, then take a heights, the upload to the 15 minutes to this breaker, as soon as to this breaker, what happened? You got these inversions, what happened? You got this inversions, break up the structure, parallel gaps. So you can try this with the stop of this lower here, here, targeting this, cutting this, right? Waiting, go. Don't be like a dumbass. It's entry trigger. I have write the entry trigger for gold. I have to write the entry trigger for gold. There is no way to write the entry trigger. Without entry trigger, how can I enter? The only reason I'm hesitant is entry triggers. So if I want to enter it just because of the inversion, I need to either pull back or else a parallel category. In this case, you can really see we are inside 15 minutes. We tap the breaker and we give this very first motion. We can enter here for the start. The very first try, the very first inversion we enter. Next thing is it's already rebalanced. Now it's inverted. Now this is get inverted. So as soon as both get inverted, we can enter to the stop of this lows, target this high. And what happened to this high? The reversal, if it's reversed, it should show the pattern, but it's not. This parallel gap, which formed here, the break and displaced candle, beautifully respected. That can be protected, beautifully respected, not even a single can close below the 50%. So then what's the next liquidity zone? This is the next liquidity zone. So this is the next liquidity zone aligned with this first emotion, first person to salary of the whole swing. So this is where we can expect the price to go up. So this is where we expect the price to go up, right? So as per my wish, this everything has been stuck here. So this is where we need to close the full position. We never ever look for this highs. We always look for internal liquidities. So honestly, in the morning, I missed this. The reason why I missed this, I'm looking for shots. As soon as it's take this inside this, I would look for some sort of shot entry. That's why I'm not willing to take this, but unfortunately, it's a really good trade. So you can clearly see some sort of liquidity has been stuck to the left. We got the market structure should have a big displacement pullback. Internal liquidity has been taken. We haven't rebalanced this breaker or this variable gap yet, so we can target that spot. And as you can clearly see, as soon as it's take this area, respecting this variable gap, again what we got here, inversion, respect of the bullish variable gap, market structure shift, pull back. Everything has been happening here, right? Inversion happened, respected, breakup structure, pull back, go up, try to take this liquidity, rebalance these levels instead of that low resistance, like with the low resistance or go all the way down to this breaker. That inversion, the last earlier that holding the price got inverted, right? So to that level, to that earlier to this breaker, as soon as we get to this level, we got two inversions, one and two inversions. And we see this is the market structure shift. Finally, give nice respect, right? This is exploded. So this has been big and displaced, which means we can expect the price even higher to at least to this quarter. So that's what exactly happened, rebalance. So if the market is this is a manipulated candle, it most probably will get inverted. It most probably will get inverted. If it's not, it won't get inverted. That's the thing. That's the thing, right? The last farewell again. Sorry, it's reached my spot. The last farewell again that's holding the price, cleared all these highs, and it is a market structure shift. Would die, sell off. I like to see this to flip. Once this gets flipped, we could go for some sort of certainty that that's the proper high perform. I like to see this high to get manipulated or else some sort of emotion here to go for a really nice shot. Let's see. So you can really see how beautifully it can break and displace. Right? So this determines price won't stop here. So this area break and this place and created this inefficiency, which means we could expect this flow to get protected until this liquidity to taken. If this flow has been taken, like if this rebalances this, take or fail to take, if it's break the structure and give the structure displacement for a value gap and pull back and rejection, then it's most probably the reversal spot because it's just go off. These are all the liquidities, go off, speed is highs, right? We built market maker cell model inside the market maker segment. But so far it's not guaranteed to go for sell. So that's why I'm just waiting. So it's an emotion. Oh fuck. So my interior will be here. Actually, yes, what's the reason? Holding, holding, so far the highs, break, look back, expecting this level drops, and you can clearly see, and we can clearly see this level of got disrespected. This holding here, we could go for short. Let's show some respect if it's show some rejection. We are good for sure. Nice, nice respect level. I shot the market. Stop loss would be super tight. Stop loss would be 225. I'm not going to push too much. So 1, 2, 3. This got inverted. This created a saddle gap. So I'm taking stop loss here. And I'm expecting the play to drop. Tight stop, tight target, tight stop. Yes, I plan to ride all these lows. It's just the target move. Let me see how it's gonna work. So the break-even point would be here. This would be my this load. So the hourly plus 40 rupees drop. So this would be my break-even spot. This loss is just get this low. You could go break even. Why this is the need to start? So it's a tight risk. I'm not risking too much. It's a tight risk. That's good. We got this inversion. Put the stop here. This is the swing, right? This is a swing. So as soon as this inversion, as soon as this inversion is breakout structure, we can go right here and we can target them to this area. That makes sense. Just to target risk. How much it is? Just $83 more. If even if it's stopped out, we can go on more time because it's very tiny. Yeah, true. Like, it's more. Cambian risk someone. சொல்ல போறாங்களா ஓ வீட்டுக்கு அடிக்க மாத்தி சொல்லலாம் சரி அது வீட்டுல இருந்து அடிச்சிருந்தாங்க அதான் படிச்சேன் மத்த உங்களுக்கு வந்துருச்சு ஓகே தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லி சொல்லுமா நல்லா இருக்கேன் நல்லா இருக்கேன் எந்த ஸ்டவா இல்ல இல்ல இன்னும் சாப்பிடல என்ன சாப்பிடணும் நான் சொல்றது நல்லா இருக்குங்களா போய் வாங்கிட்டு வந்தாச்செல்லாம் இங்க இது ஸ்கூல்ல போயிட்டு ம் 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 Mm, 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 mhm, mm, mhm, mm, mhm, mm, mm, ம். 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 நல்லது தோழா. இல்ல இன்னும் சாப்பிடல. இனிதான் சாப்பிடணும். இங்க என்ன 10 மணி ஆகுதுல்ல. சாப்பாடு சோறு, ரைஸ் இருக்கு. குழம்பு மாதிரி வைக்கணும். ம். ம். ஆமா. அதெல்லாம் முடிஞ்சிருச்சா மாத்திரை? ம்ஹ்ஹ்ம். ம். ம்ஹ்ஹ்ம். ம். 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 ம்.